You're watching East Tennessee weather. Weather when you want it.
Woo! Yeah. And I'm not just talking about that sunrise this morning. I'm talking about the big old baseball game yesterday. How was that? That was absolutely amazing. We're going to be talking much more about that. Of course, I see you all on chat this morning. It's great to be a Tennessee Vol. I said it's great. Come on, everybody sing with me. Anybody going to be heading into downtown Knoxville here later on this evening to celebrate and welcome them home? Let me know on the chat here this morning. We'll be talking about the forecast. Of course, a gorgeous start to the day. And if you've not been outside yet, let me just tell you, enjoy it, embrace it. If you're a runner, walker, want to get out and check in on your garden this morning, is going to be a perfect morning to do so because the dew points have dropped. Temperatures are in the upper 50s. Right now it's 58 degrees at Purchase Knob. Not Purchase Knob, in Gatlinburg. How about Gatlinburg? Maynardville coming in with a gorgeous sunshine, comfortable weather here this morning. And look at that crystal clear sky this morning from Maryville. Thank you so much for that dew points. The lower humidity, gorgeous. It's going to be a gorgeous day to be on the lakes today. And from the East Tennessee weather camera, how about that? Can't go wrong with that. We'll also show you what it looks like at Purchase Knob here this morning. Gorgeous start to the day there up across the higher elevations. Dew points at 51 degrees. Dew point at 60 degrees at Look Rock. And a gorgeous start to the day. So shall we? One more time, everybody. It's just not going to get old this morning. It is not going to get old. Man, I tell you what, I was like literally falling asleep on the couch watching that game. And I don't know how because, well, I do know how because I'm tired. But I was literally just like, and then my father-in-law goes, "Hey, they just hit a home run." And I woke up and he goes, tricked ya. I was like, he goes, "You were sleeping over there, Witcher." I was like, yeah, sorry about that. I caught most of the game. Anyways, it was an amazing game. All right, let's go ahead and get everyone out the door here this morning and a check of the forecast here as we get the day started. Temperatures are trending about 10 degrees cooler than what we were yesterday, so a nice, comfortable start to the day. We will continue to see those comfortable weather stick with us here throughout the day today, but we are also looking at, more heat and humidity as we round out the week and head into the upcoming weekend. Stepping outside this morning, we've got temps in the upper 50s to low 60s. That's nice. That is nice. Not as much fog this morning as what we had yesterday, so fog's not a major player. We did make it to 90, though, yesterday in Knoxville. Average high is 87. 86 in Crossville. Average high is 82. So we are trending about 5 to almost 10 degrees above average. Chattanooga made it to 97 yesterday after a morning low of 74. So well above average temperatures across the Southern Valley, and we were at 90 degrees also in the Tri-Cities area. Got a new map to show you here this morning. Let's talk about temperatures. Forecast high temperatures for the month, actual high temperatures for the month so far, starting with the first. Remember, we started the month off on the little bit on the cooler side. Temperatures were in the mid to upper 70s. Average temperature, so blue is going to show you below average. Near average is going to be in the gray area, above average in orange. And then we didn't have any records so far this year, but we've had a good solid stretch of some upper 80s to low 90s and above average temperatures for most of the month so far. We'll see what the month of July and August brings, but we'll be showing this to you each and every day. All right, here we go. Your severe weather outlook here for the day today. That's off to our west and northwest, up across the upper Midwest and parts of the Great Plains. But as this cold front swings our way, it's going to bring us increasing chances for showers and thunderstorms. And so tomorrow, we do have that level 1 risk for some strong to severe thunderstorms across the state of Tennessee. The bullseye is going to be up across the mid-Atlantic, where they do have a level 2 risk. And again, it's all associated with this cold front that's going to come out of the Great Plains. But I tell you what, those temperatures for that baseball game yesterday were incredible. At 3 o'clock, we had a heat index value in Omaha of 114 degrees. This cold front will bring some relief. Too bad we couldn't have had that yesterday, but thank goodness we didn't have the storms for the baseball game yesterday. All right, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Cold front's going to be off to our west. It slides into East Tennessee. That's going to bring us increasing chances for those showers and thunderstorms. Now, most of our Wednesday is going to be quiet and dry. But as we get into the second to latter part of our Wednesday into early Thursday, we've got the storms that will settle on in. Now, as I mentioned, we are under a level 1 risk for some isolated strong to severe storms. So here are your weather headlines. It's going to be a sunny, dry, hot afternoon, but lower humidity. Another cold front swings through, bringing us some showers as we get into our Wednesday, Thursday. Saturday, maybe just some pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Sunday, though, another cold front swings through. And that's going to drop our temperatures and dew points a little bit as we get into our Monday time frame, but not a ton because we have a lot of heat that's going to be building back into the area as we get into next week. All right, temperature trend. Here we go. Temperatures right now for the day today, we're going to be in the mid 80s by lunchtime, 91 degrees by 3. By 6, we'll still be in the low 90s. So if you are heading into downtown Knoxville for the Welcome Home event going on, listen, it's going to be toasty. So extra water, light colored, loose fitted clothing. You're going to need all that kind of stuff. And find as much shade as you possibly can because look at these temperatures. We're going to be in the low to mid 90s again today. Again, the humidity is going to start to increase a little bit throughout the day today from what we saw yesterday, but it is going to be increasing even more so as we get into the middle and latter part of next week. So your evening forecast, 6, we're at 91. 8 o'clock, we're at 87. And even by 10 o'clock tonight, we're going to be still in the low 80s. So some hot weather for sure. All right, overnight lows tonight drop into the upper 60s to low 70s. So low temperatures come up, approaching cold front, increases the moisture content in the atmosphere, and that's going to keep our morning lows a little bit more elevated. We do have that level 1 risk for isolated strong to severe storms, but a weakening system as it moves its way into the area. So let's walk you through that futurecast. We pick up our timeline tomorrow morning, locally anyways, and we'll start off nice, quiet, sunny, warm, muggy. As we head to through the lunch hour, we should be just fine. Getting into the 3 o'clock hour, we're just fine. But those showers and thunderstorms will start to enter the Cumberland Plateau. And then notice how they just kind of weaken. So again, the plateau, the Northern Valley, has the greatest risk for some isolated strong storms, but I'm not expecting a lot. And most will likely not see that. And most of us probably aren't going to see a ton of rainfall. So we'll see those showers and thunderstorms on into our Wednesday evening into early Thursday morning. We are going to cool off. Look at that, by nearly 10 degrees, actually. So Wednesday, we're at 95. Thursday, we're going to drop into the upper 80s. That's going to feel nice. Although, dew points are coming up. So while temperatures will drop a little bit on Thursday, dew points are coming back up. And we're going to be in the mid 70s for dew points Saturday and Sunday. And so when you look at our temperature trend here in just a moment, you're going to see, we're talking heat index values this upcoming weekend, pushing close to 100 degrees. Rain chances, not a huge threat for a lot of rain. I think Sunday brings us a better chance for some showers and thunderstorms across the area, but I just don't think it's going to add up to a whole lot. The plateau, the mountains, the classic horseshoe that we talk about in the wintertime, will likely see the better chance for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms, and some of those may drift their way into the valley. But a toasty one for sure. Remember, I told you dew points are going to be in the mid 70s as we get into the upcoming weekend. Temperatures are going to be in the low to mid 90s. And so that's going to push our heat index value into the mid to upper 90s as we get into the upcoming weekend. Higher dew points means warmer morning low temperatures. It feels comfortable this morning, but dew points come up. Temperatures come up for morning lows. And so some classic muggy mornings ahead of us. If you're new to the platform and Wake Up with Witcher, good morning. Hopefully you have the East Tennessee Weather app, but if you don't, you can go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. Download it today. Get all the latest weather information. You can watch Wake Up with Witcher right there from your cell phone as well. Now, the first week to 2 weeks of July, maybe trending a bit on the warmer side, but do we see above average rainfall? No, not necessarily. Maybe average rainfall for the first week of July, and the second week looks to be likely the same as well. So not looking at a huge threat for a lot of activity. Big picture, again, severe weather across parts of the Great Plains and the Central Plains today in the upper Midwest. That shifts its way to the south and southeast. And then we'll be tracking another cold front that will bring in more showers and thunderstorms across parts of the high plains anyways, and moving its way into the upper Midwest as we get into, I'll say, our Saturday and Sunday timeframe. All right, let's say good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? We're doing all right? Come on. How can you not be doing great? What a great day. I can't pull chat up today. I don't know why it's not working, but either way, let the party begin, says Tom, or continue, my friend. Yeah, let's let the party continue. Oh, man. Amazing. Good morning, Felicia and David. I'm Bucks like national champions, Tennessee Volunteers baseball. Woo! It's amazing. The orange suit yesterday totally did it. You know that, right? Didn't want to wear it. I almost wore it again today just to celebrate and recognize the Vols, but threw in the orange pocket square instead. Got to do something different. Good morning, Debbie. How are you this morning? Brian's on here. Brian got the good old Crested Butte mug again this morning, so thanks, bud. Always a pleasure to have a cup of coffee in that Crested Butte mug. We got, let's see, who else we have on here? Katrina. Ronnie, good morning to you. How are you this morning, sir? Jerry, good morning. David says, it's not the temps, it's the humidity. True. True, because when I was in Denver, we had the highs in the mid 90s. And yes, it was warm, but the humidity really just kind of kicks you, doesn't it? We've got Beth Morgan joining us this morning. Good morning, Beth. Barbara, go Vols, she says. Jerry says it's great to be a Tennessee Vol, doesn't it? It's just great. I mean, we for so long. I mean, it's been a long stretch. It's been a long road for the baseball team. Football team's been good. Basketball team's good. Baseball's been struggling, but listen, not anymore, my friends. Not anymore. Dustin says, Mike, how about them Vols? All right. I don't have coffee in this one, but I need the orange mug this morning. Why am I not drinking out of the orange mug? I don't know. I don't know why. But I wasn't. Oh, man. Just a gorgeous start to the day. We do have, let's see, we have just a little bit of congestion showing up here. Let's take you to the T-Dot cameras here for just a moment. Lots of sun glare for those of you traveling out and about here this morning. But a beautiful start to the day. That's a live look at 40 in Weisgarber. And again, no major issues here this morning. See if I can get on camera here. So no major issues here this morning to speak of. So a nice quiet start to the day. Feels good. Feels good. But, it's 12 minutes after 7. Good morning, Julie, Cheryl, and Christy. Good old Rocky Top. Everybody ready to sing some Rocky Top this morning? If I could play it, I would. But I can't. So let's talk about these national holidays for the day today. It's National Strawberry Parfait Day. I love me a strawberry parfait. Yogurt, fresh fruit, some granola. Doesn't get much better than that. National Leon Day. What's that? I don't know what that is. Do you know what National Leon Day is? National Leon Day marks June 25th as 6 months away from Christmas. We're 6 months away from Christmas. We're halfway through the year, my friends. Isn't that nuts? Where's this year going? We're going to be celebrating Christmas before long. And be like, what? What just happened? So Leon is Noel spelled backward, and is the day some crafters begin planning their homemade gifts and decorations. It also can be a day for those who miss the winter holidays to have a mini winter celebration in June. Christmas in July, not June. We do Christmas in July, don't we? And it's also National Catfish Day. Seems to be appropriate here in East Tennessee and the southeastern U.S., right? Anybody doing the catfishing? What's it called? Does anybody remember the term when you stick your hand down there and catch it with your grappling? Something like that. Let me know in the chat if you know that what that word is. Grappling? I think it's grappling or something like that. Anyways, that's all the national holidays here today. But National Leon Day or National Noel Day. 6 months away from Christmas. Are you a planner? Are you ready for Christmas already? Are you an early planner and do a lot of shopping ahead of time? Are you one of those folks, one of those people that actually, I've got friends that do this, and my mother-in-law does this a lot, actually, and she's amazing at gift giving. Very practical gift giver. Like one of the best, actually, to be honest. And she will buy gifts throughout the year because they travel a lot, and when they're someplace, they're like, oh, this would be a great gift for, Janelle. And so she'll buy the gift and hold on to it for 6 months. She's amazing at it. Me, not so much. We're not totally last-minute shoppers, but we're pretty close to some last-minute shoppers. Oh, anybody know what it's called? Anybody? Noodling. Thank you, Jessica. Jessica nailing it this morning. Same with you, Felicia. Felicia got it as well. Heidi says, good morning. Welcome back. Go Vols. Thanks, Heidi. Appreciate it. It's nice to be back in the studio this morning. I was here yesterday. Christy says she loves Christmas. Who doesn't love Christmas? Christmas is amazing. Do love me some Christmas as well. Let's see what else you got. Your birthday is Christmas. Kimberly, your birthday's Christmas Day? How's that? Like I turned my nose up to that. Like, why did I do that? I'm sorry. Did you always get double presents or did you just get one present and say, well, your parents scored? It's a twofer. For them, They give you one present. They call it, hey, it's your birthday and Christmas. Or did you celebrate those on different occasions? Julie says, how are your eyes doing? They're doing fantastic, actually. You know, it's crazy. When I was at the concert, the Rolling Stones concert, I was fascinated myself because I could see the stage crystal clear. Crystal clear. So, no, the eyes are great. Got an appointment today. So we'll see. The doc said if everything's looking good, we'll probably won't go back to the doctor for another month to 2 months. Still a little blurry here, but that's just going to be the case. They still have 2 months. 2 months before my eyes really settle out, they say. It takes up to 3 months. But Kimberly, what's pathetic? Your birthday on Christmas Day? She says she was cheated every year. Yep. I would imagine my mom's is the 2 days after Christmas on the 27th. We always tried to make it, make it a point. But then when you have family in town, and then, I mean, we always celebrated, I guess, 2 days. But yeah, she said she also kind of got the shaft. Everyone spends all their money on Christmas, and then, oh, we have a birthday to celebrate. Whoopsies. What else you all got going on? I guess that's about it this morning. Man, are you liking the heat? Are you not liking the heat? I think we're going to go play some pickleball today, hopefully. Probably should do that this morning. Get the kids off to school. I think tomorrow, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, tomorrow is the kids' last day of school. And then they get a summer break. I know, worst parents ever, right? Sending our kids to summer school. Summer school camp. Camp, right? They actually do have a lot of fun. They come home every day. They get a couple recesses. But they still stay on top of the education, which is really, really good, I think, in my personal opinion. And actually, all the teachers I've talked to said the same thing. Said, yeah, you're better off to send your kids to some summer school. Kimberly, you're tired of the heat, are you? Felicia says, my birthday's a month after Christmas, so I always had a Christmas present held back. Boo, that's no fun. That is no fun. Your grand says is the 26th, and yours is the 25th, Kimberly? Everybody ready for fall? Are we tired of the heat? We're tired of the heat already? I'm not. I like it. Listen, it's summertime. You got to embrace the seasons, embrace the summers for what they are, I suppose. I think so. Okay, good morning. I hope you have a great day. Eva says, December 1st is my mom's birthday. Yours is December 1st. Your mom's is the 8th. She had 4 out of 5 kids in December. Well, that's a busy month. That's an expensive month. Ours is May and June. So May and June are our most expensive months. See, I'm trying to think what else is going on. So is anybody going to the celebration tonight? You going to go cheer on the Vols and celebrate them and recognize them? Or are you going to watch it on TV? Maybe you'll watch it on TV. I'm sure they're going to have it on the TV stations. Right? Layla says she likes summer. Layla, you've been at the pool like every day, though. Julie's going to watch the festivities on TV today. Felicia's ready for her tomatoes to turn red. Love you some Mater sandwiches, do you? Can't go wrong with Mater sandwiches. I believe it's... Buck says, where's it at tonight? I believe it's on campus. I think. So downtown Knoxville. I think it's on campus. At the park there, I think. I think that's what I heard. Not 100% sure there, Buck, but I think that's what I heard. Good morning, Katrina. How's the boat? Barbara says, we need some rain. We do need some rain. The drought has started to kick in a little bit. Actually, I was going to show you some maps here this morning. Speaking of we needing some rain, so we are now Uh, 10, let's see, over the past 30 days, percent of normal rainfall. So Knoxville is only 36% of normal, 0% of normal in Scott County and Fenchurch County and up across Upper East Tennessee. So when you break that down, our deficit, you can see our deficit over the last year has really kicked down. Let me show you this first. I wanted to show you this first. Let me get my map straight. So this is rainfall over the last 7 days. We had one little batch move its way through Knox County, Blount, and Sevier County, and parts of Bledsoe County, but that's about it. So we haven't seen a lot of rain over the last 7 days. So the U.S. Drought Monitor comes in with this drought monitor every week. This will come out on Thursday. And we have a little bit of dry conditions starting to show up in Cumberland County, Morgan, into Roane County. And that's it so far. But this will come out on Thursday with the lack of rainfall this week, as I just showed you. It's going to be probably that those abnormally dry conditions or dry conditions are going to start to expand, I would imagine. When you look at rainfall deficit, we're trending about, over the last 30 days, about 2.5 inches below average on rainfall. Over the last, so that's your percent of normal over the last 30 days. So we are trending way below average. Now let's switch over to the year, right? So when you look at our rainfall deficit over the year, we're still trending about 25 inches below average across the Southern Valley. So extremely dry, considering the year time frame. But in the past year, about anywhere from 70 to 80% of normal. And that's it. That's it. So again, you got to look at the year versus the 30 days. And of course, the U.S. Drought Monitor comes out every week, so they monitor it weekly. When you look at our rainfall outlook for the next 7 days, we'll see a better chance for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms across the plateau, like the classic horseshoe, as I mentioned earlier. So the mountains, Upper East Tennessee, the plateau, Northern Valley, likely to see a better chance for a little bit more rain over the next week, maybe up to about a half an inch or so, unless you get a good solid downpour, which of course you can get a little bit more. This is just kind of broad brushing the idea anyways, but in the valley locations, maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain. So we definitely need the moisture. You know, the farmers need the moisture as well, right? We want to get those Granger County tomatoes. That's what we want. Katrina's going to be heading to Indiana to see some family. Is it on Market Square, Julie? Julie says Market Square. Buck says it needs to be at Neyland Stadium. I agree with that. Totally needs to be at Neyland Stadium and on campus. I don't necessarily know that Market Square is probably the best spot for that. Do you agree? If that's where it is. I've not looked it up. So if you looked it up. Layla says, no, it kicks off on Gay Street Bridge. Should we look this one up together? Felicia says, it's on Gay Street, then Market Square starting around 6. So they'll parade through Gay Street, and then they'll celebrate on Market Square. I guess that's fine. But I just don't think that downtown, I mean, I get it. We have, the holiday parades down there, the 4th of July parades and whatnot downtown. But Market Square is not that big, and I imagine that there's going to be a lot of people that show up. Buck says, bring out 100,000 fans and throw a celebration party. Yes, sir. Wait a second here. Do they really? Yeah, but what's Argentina king crab? Buck says, don't forget Sam's Club has Argentina king crab 2 pounds for $35. Is Argentina crab, is that cold water or is that warm water crab? Do you know, Buck? I'm not quite sure about Argentina. If that's cold or warm water. Katrina, have a fabulous day as well. It's cold water, is it? Well, there we go. I don't have a Sam's Club pass there, Buck. You want to go get me some king crab legs? We were supposed to do that yesterday. My father-in-law actually went to go get some because my son said he wanted some crab legs. And so my father-in-law was like, my in-laws are still in town. Said, yeah, I'll go get some for you, bud. They couldn't find any, but they also went to Costco. And I know you can get some at, the shrimp dock and whatnot, but it's a little on the pricey side. But solid fish, of course, at the shrimp dock, and solid seafood. But we came home with shrimp. He came home with shrimp, crab cakes, and we made scallops. Turned out pretty good last night. Kids ate it. You're going to be watching it on TV, Felicia? Mel says they will get rowdy, loud, and trash, and folks will complain. I like the downtown area, but a parade from downtown to campus and then to Neyland would be amazing. Would that not be amazing? All right, Buck, I might have to hit you up on that one. Sounds pretty good. 2 pounds for $35? You can't buy king crab legs for that. Have you had the Argentina king crab legs, though? Have you had them? Are they good? Are they as good as the Alaskan king crabs? Kids are off to school. Hear my wife's car backing up. Kids, if you're watching from the car, have a great day at school. It's 7:26, by the way. Morning's cruising right along. Not much to talk about. The weather's hot, sunny, and dry. But with that said, I suppose we'll kind of wrap things up here this morning. Get the day going. I'm going to go play some pickleball this morning before it gets too hot. That's what I want to do. Go get my mother and father-in-law. My wife's off work today because they leave tomorrow, so they're leaving tomorrow. They came in and watched the kids while we were at St. John, and while I was in Denver, Colorado, my wife worked. So the in-laws, drove. If you recall, they drove out. Oh, you know what? I never showed you. I did get a box for my mom. I got 2 boxes for my mom. I forgot about that. I will have to. I'll show you guys tomorrow. One of the boxes, I told my mom when I was in Denver, I was like, one of the boxes you sent out, Mom, was like brand new old picture frames from like 1975. I was like, did you even look through the box? There's nothing in here. That's mine. But one box was, and I got my trophies, all my Eagle Scout project stuff was in there. I had some pictures. I do have some VHS tapes in there. So we'll have to pull out the VHS tape player to see what's on those VHS tapes. I have no idea. And then when I was home in Denver, my mom said she had a couple more boxes, but we looked through all of her stuff. Couldn't find any, which is sad because I cannot find my baseball cards or my Garbage Pail Kids. I don't know where they went. They disappeared somewhere in all the moves over the years. Anyways, I'll show you some of those pictures from good old Mikey when he was a little kid. Well, maybe we'll do a throwback Thursday. Today's only Tuesday, so I'll have to wait for that. I sure hope you have a great day, my friends. Thanks for joining me this morning. And go Vols. What a great day it's going to be. Everyone sing together. I said it's great to be a Tennessee Vol. I said it's great. There we go. That's all I got this morning, my friends. Hey, we sure hope you have a great day. Try to stay as safe and cool as you possibly can. Grab some extra shade. If you need to get out in the gardens this morning or take a nice little walk, do it this morning before it gets too hot. Now, the humidity starts to build over the next couple of days. But, of course, I'm going to send you back to the 24-hour weather channel as we do so. If you missed the forecast at all, I'll just leave that up for just a hot minute. All right, have a great day. We'll see you back here for Wake Up with Witcher bright and early, 7 o'clock on our Wednesday morning. Hump Day! Go Vols. Have a great day.
You're watching East Tennessee weather. Weather when you want it.
Good morning. Have a great Tuesday, everybody. It's a comfortable start to the day, but it's going to be a warm and toasty day around East Tennessee. And how about them Vols last night? Did you watch the game? What an amazing game it was. And if you are heading off to downtown Knoxville to celebrate and welcome them back home, make sure you wear some sunscreen and light-colored, loose-fitted clothing because it is going to be a toasty day ahead of us here today. Let's talk about yesterday here for just a moment of time. We did make it to 90 degrees in Knoxville, 86 in Crossville, 97 again in Chattanooga, so another hot one down across the Southern Valley. Now, the air was a little bit drier yesterday, and that's really going to be the story throughout the day today. But as we look ahead over the next couple of days, there's a cold front on the way that's going to spill in some strong to severe thunderstorms today into tomorrow across the upper Midwest and the northern Great Plains. And then just a level 1 risk across parts of the Tennessee Valley, Kentucky, with a level 2 risk to our north where the low pressure system will be. But that does include us here in East Tennessee. So here's the cold front. Pick up our timeline here this morning. Head you through the day today. We are going to have plenty of sunshine. It's going to be a nice, quiet, dry day for us here in East Tennessee, I should say. And then by tomorrow morning, the cold front's going to start to edge its way over towards western Kentucky and West Tennessee. Showers and thunderstorms will arrive across the state. Doesn't look like it's too terribly impressive. As the cold front swings its way Wednesday night into Thursday morning, we'll drop those temperatures and dew points just a little bit throughout the day on Thursday. So today, a sunny, hot, and dry afternoon with lower humidity. But another cold front swings in, bringing us the chance for scattered showers and thunderstorms Wednesday into Thursday. This weekend, it looks like afternoon showers, just pop-up thunderstorms on Saturday with another cold front arriving on Sunday. So make sure you stay on top of the latest weather forecast. Download the East Tennessee Weather app or log on to easttnweather.com if you're at the office. Today's temperatures, 85 degrees by lunchtime. Our goal today, even hotter. We're going to be in the low to mid 90s. Now, again, the air is not going to be too humid today, but the dew points do come up a little bit throughout the day today, and they will come up even more so throughout the day tomorrow. So your evening forecast, I mean, look at this. Even by 6 o'clock tonight, we're at 91. 8 o'clock, 87 degrees, and 81 degrees by 10 o'clock here tonight. Not as comfortable this evening as it was yesterday evening, last night, I should say, because the air is going to start to get a little bit more moisture in it. We are going to see those morning lows tomorrow morning down into the 60s. Here's that level 1 risk for some isolated strong thunderstorms, mainly across the northern valley and the plateau. So again, we pick up our timeline locally on Wednesday morning. We'll have clear skies. It's going to be a nice, quiet start to our Wednesday. But heading through the day on Wednesday, lunchtime is going to be great. We'll see afternoon clouds increasing by 3, 4 o'clock in the day, and a chance for those showers and thunderstorms to arrive as we get into the 7, 8, 9, and 10 o'clock hour. Again, the cold front doesn't come through until Thursday morning, at which point we'll clear the skies and allow those temperatures to come on down. So when you look at your 3-day forecast, we'll see those temperatures in the mid-90s on Wednesday, but Thursday, we're going to be a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more seasonable, with highs only in the upper 80s. Dew points do climb, though. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's going to be an incredibly hot weekend as that next cold front approaches the area, which will increase our chances for rain on Sunday and then drop them off on into our Monday. So we'll see anywhere from about 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rainfall from now through Monday. So over the next 5 to 7 days, not a ton of rain expected with this next cold front, but we're still talking about a ton of heat. Again, the most comfortable day will come through on Thursday with some lower temperatures and some lower humidity. And then we're going to climb right back into the low to mid 90s through the rest of the week into the upcoming weekend. And that's going to lead to those heat index values in the mid to upper 90s. Low temperatures come up as well. We'll be in the upper 60s to even low to mid 70s. So as I mentioned, stay on top of the latest weather forecast by downloading the East Tennessee Weather app. It's 100% free. Just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. It'll give you a great idea of those temperatures throughout the afternoon and every single day. So again, if you're heading to downtown Knoxville today to welcome home the Tennessee Vols baseball team, make sure you just grab some shade, grab some extra water, and enjoy your time in downtown. It is going to be a packed house. That is true, my friends. All right, we sure hope you have a great day. We'll see you back here real soon.